Hello, Aquarius. I'm just cleansing the energy here. Okay, so welcome to your reading. I will pull one of these beautiful creature cards, a Shadowland tarot card, and then I'm going to grab a different deck and do your spread, and then grab a different deck and clarify, so that way we're using multiple decks. So if the same card wants to come out, then it sure can, because we have all new cards every time we change. So please note that the messages can change as we go. A lot of times you can read the reading two different ways, and I like that because then it can help more people. So just be patient. I feel like if you were guided to click on this reading, then there's a message in here for you. If you find that you are resonating with the reading and you'd like to take a deeper look into something and you want to reach out, my information is in the description box, so you can reach out for a personal reading. I read full time, so I am fairly quick at getting back to you. That's all I do is readings. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for Aquarius. Ooh. Four of Cups with the Chariot. Under the deck we have the Moon. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the Moon as well. All right. Yeah, but now I won't have room for the Shadowland. These two came out together, so I feel like it's movement. See, this says motion. The Chariot is about movement. It can be about willpower as well. But the Four of Cups is almost like a missed opportunity. Like there's an offer being made, but you're not really seeing it. It can be a feeling or an energy of being bored or blah, or not passionate about something anymore. So maybe there's this journey that's going on that you're not really excited about. I don't know if I want to keep the Moon here or not. I'm going to put it up here so I can still see it, if maybe the Moon card will come out again. But I'd like to have room for these, because then I'm going to do your spread down here. Some of the other readings I was taking the bottom card from that deck, and some I wasn't. So that's why I'm not really sure if I'm keeping it or not. I feel like the Four of Cups is more so giving us our energy. The Moon can, talk about having those fears or secrets or things that are being hidden in the shadows, something being concealed. But I feel like let's just go ahead and pull one of these Shadowland cards here. Butterflies in both of these. It's like something's transforming. Transformation's coming, but it's like you're not thrilled about it. Movement, this new journey that's going on. Wheel of Fortune. So a new cycle. This is talking about movement also, like the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is finally turning and there's movement happening. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to take the bottom of the deck for each of those. This is what we're going with here, because we've got movement, a little bit of a blah feeling about it. Let's figure out why. So let's go ahead and get your cards out, and then we'll clarify. I just saw the Chariot card here as well. Page of Swords. So it's your element. We've got air. 5 of Swords under there. Part of the reading, we've got the Page of Swords. There's the Chariot. Analysis paralysis here. Yeah, you're not really digging this movement that's going on. I don't know if it's actual like moving or just this new journey that, you know, things are really picking up and things are moving and you're kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. All right, let's get the past. King of Wands. All right, let's get the current situation. Five of Wands. Conflict or competition. There you are. So you're in conflict with something. This card always makes me feel like it's an immature energy. Like whatever the imbalance is, it has to do with people being immature. And maybe that's why you're just like, yeah, I'm not digging this. I want more clarity. I want more information on this. Like the past is a lot more of a mature energy, someone who's creative and passionate about what's going on. All right, let's get the future. Definitely need to clarify these when we get all these court cards coming out, because I mean it can be represent a person, it can represent you. Here we got another court card, so there's some more movement. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, so that's the future card. If this is you needing to make movement, you're going slow. Hierophant's under the deck. Man, that's a crazy Hierophant. This is a crazy deck. I feel like maybe, in a sense, I'm getting the feeling like you're moving slow because you're trying to challenge the status quo of what's going on. It's like, I don't know. Okay. Let's get the advice and then we need to clarify. All right, analysis paralysis, the I can't card, basically like feeling like you're trapped in a situation. But the advice here is that you're not trapped, that you can actually get out of this, and either by doing so it'll bring you balance, or by finding balance, that's what, you know, like you're just overthinking and you need to actually take a breather, have some patience, and find some balance here. Let's see what's under the deck. Well, there's the Moon card. Okay, so the Moon is significant because this is our final under the deck card for the spread. So here we got the moon card here. All right. I don't know if it's fears about what's changing. Like there's some change going on. I gotta clarify. Was that the Page of Swords? Yeah, there's the Page of Swords again. Page of Swords is the heart of your reading. I don't know if that was on the bottom of the deck here or if that was where I split it, but caught my eye that we just had the Page of Swords again. So I mean, the Page of Swords, that is your energy as far as being the air sign. That is the rebel. That is someone who's going to fight for a cause. I feel like it can also be someone who's wanting more information on something, or you know, investigating on something, wanting more clarity on it. Because I don't really feel like if you're in this energy that you're fighting for a cause. Maybe it's just more of the rebel sense of, I don't know how I feel about this. All right, I guess I got to clarify all of these court cards to first get some clarity. So tell me about this King of Wands. Or should I do the Page of Swords first, since that's the heart of the reading? Let's do the Page of Swords. I want to clarify the Page of Swords. The Empress. So she is nurturing, mothering. It's a card of fertility and abundance. It's a card of self-love, taking care of yourself. She is the divine feminine. All right, tell me about the King of Wands. King of Swords. All right. So this is telling me this is the energy that you, maybe this is you. You were more in that energy because this is Aquarius right here, King of Swords. So I feel like you recently were in this, like, I'm excited about this and I'm passionate about this and this is, you know, but now things have been really moving fast, and I feel like now you're in this self-protection, self-love. I need to get more. Let's see. Ooh, Knight of Swords is under there. So yeah, things are definitely moving fast. Whatever this change is, this journey. Let me get the Knight of Pentacles. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving fast. It's like you're wanting to slow it down because you're not sure how you feel about it, is kind of what I'm getting for this whole reading. There can be some fears, or you're not quite sure. You're not, you know, like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. But at the jump, you were like, hell yeah, this is exciting. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. So this is your future position. This will bring in victory, success. This is a card of victory and success. It can also be public recognition. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but that means that he's going to get the job done. He's not going to be impulsive or careless or reckless. He's going to be very responsible and all of that. So I feel like you're wanting success with this, and by maybe slowing things down and not having all this chaos and imbalance, you're going to bring this to a successful end here. Under the deck we have the Fool. So this can talk about maybe not wanting to be reckless and a fool about it. So you're, pulling in the reins. And it can also talk about, taking that leap of faith. And maybe if you were holding back a little bit and not really wanting to go with this movement, but you do, in a sense, you will have success with that because you took the leap of faith. We need to obviously clarify some more. Because we have the Moon twice. It's significant because it can talk about, having those fears, facing the fears, trusting your intuition. And the Moon, that's where, the secrets and things are concealed and hidden as well. Okay, let me clarify this Chariot over here. So there's the Eight of Swords again. We have this here. So that's it's feeling like trapped or overanalyzing, like you don't see a way out. But it's a self-imprisonment that we put ourselves in because we're in our head. The swords govern the element of air, and you are an air sign. So how does this feeling of being trapped? These cards always say that it's all in our head. We can take the blindfold off and we can stand up, and we're not like really in a prison. Like we can get ourselves out of this. So maybe by embracing the movement, kind of going with it, doing that leap of faith, taking the reins, finding that the happy medium, the balance. Maybe you slow it down a little bit so you're comfortable with the pace, but you're at least moving forward with things. I am not seeing how this reading is going at all. Let me clarify the Five of Wands. Page of Wands. So, yeah, dealing with immaturity. All right, let's see. I feel like whatever was going on, you were supportive and all for it, nurturing and really embracing this idea. However, things started moving, and then maybe you started getting in your head about it. And I don't know if you're the one being a little bit like self-sabotaging and being immature. But in the future, it looks like you will be, because the Knight of Pentacles, that would be the most mature knight, that, you know, the reliable person that you can rely on. So that's going to bring in that success. So just don't get in your head about things, and try not to regress to where you're being immature about something. You know, temperance is where we temper out the impurities. We find we're patient with ourselves. We're healing. So it seems like you were really where you needed to be at the beginning, and then kind of lost yourself here in the middle with the fears of what ifs and things like that. So yeah, here's the Two of Pentacles under the deck. It's needing to find this balance. You know, the moon does talk about facing your fears and trusting your intuition, and things will work out. All right, I want to grab a bonfire card. So what would this thing be? What is it that you were so mature about and supportive about? But then things got a little imbalanced. I don't know what, I mean, I guess it's going to be different things for all of you, because this is such a general reading for, you know, many people. So there is movement with something. So maybe it's literally a move. Maybe at first you were like, heck yes, let's sell this house and do, you know, and now all of a sudden shit's getting real, and you're like, whoa, I don't, you know, whatever the movement is, whether it's, you know, a spiritual journey, a journey with another person, supporting them in their journey, you know, whatever is going on. You were definitely being awesome, supportive, and then shit went weird. So you're going to pull the reins in and really reel it in and have that success, and things are going to be better. Just the advice over here, you know, is to get out of your head. Don't analyze so much, and be patient with yourself and the situation. Trust your intuition. Face your fears. Oh, look at, we got the Empress again. For some of you, this could be, okay, I don't know why I didn't see this before. For some of you, this very much could be, okay, yes, let's go ahead and plan for this, and let's do this, let's have this baby. So, you know, now she's pregnant, and you didn't realize she was going to get pregnant that fast, or you were going to get pregnant that fast, or whatever. You know, if this is planning a pregnancy, because we have the Empress does represent fertility. We've got this over here. And maybe you didn't think it was going to happen so fast, and now it did, and now you're kind of being like a little immature about it, or, you know, you're human, right? um, so yeah, be patient with yourself. Don't freak out. Don't be all in your head about something or feeling like you're trapped or you're over analyzing the situation. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to have success. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, meaning this is divine timing. This is what, you know, and then all right, let's see what else do I want to pull. I'm going to go ahead and do one of these to wrap the reading up. So, yeah, however this resonates with you, whatever it is that you were super wanting to happen and all in and logical and like you were totally in your logical mind and in your passionate mind of let's do this, and then grabbing that idea and it whatever this new birth, I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be an actual birth. It's a birth of something new, whether it's a business idea, whatever this means to you, as far as it's taking off fast. And I feel like you are losing your shit a little bit with some fears or not sure, the unsure. You don't want to miss an opportunity. So I think, yeah, you just need to slow things down, have some patience, and you're going to have success with that. All right, any last messages or advice for Aquarius? Oh, shit. They're like, yes, we need all this advice for you, the whole deck. Woo. Purity. The snow moon. Very beautiful. So, look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. And the affirmation is, I know why I do what I do. So it's these Eight of Swords here. I feel like this is your solution to help you get out of these. Both of these people are blindfolded. This is I'm over analyzing shit. I'm thinking way too much. I'm self-imprisoned myself. I feel trapped. I can't get out of this situation. So this is telling you to look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you're doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. I know why I do what I do. So really, be real with yourself. Why are you freaking out? Be patient with yourself. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Again, if you feel like you resonated with the readings and you want to dive deeper into this, reach out. My information's in the box. And hit the bell so you know when I'm back on. And with that, I will catch you in my next one.